Good morning. Good morning on Tuesday. It's a new week, it's a new waffle, it's a terrifying hair day. I went to bed with slightly damp hair from the shower last night and boy can you tell. Sorry, sun on my face. Is that better? I woke up this morning all fired up with the idea of starting the new waffle with the new camera. I turned the camera on and it said, please charge my battery. So the battery is on charge and I am back on the phone temporarily. It is Tuesday. I've got to take Mum this afternoon. Third time lucky we're trying to take Mum to see her friend. She's had 2 appointments to go and both times her friend's has been taken into hospital and not been able to see her. So third time lucky we're actually taking her to see her in hospital this time. So fingers crossed that happens today because I know they're both looking forward to it. But I'm not picking Mum up till 1 o'clock and so I've got time this morning to get some other stuff done. So my other stuff to be done is deal with this. Obvs, and then deal with this. This is the, I'm going to call it the oh my god cupboard. It was absolutely full to the brim of unlisted stock. It is no longer full of unlisted stock, for I have listed a lot of it. There's still some oddments of stock in there that need adjusting, changing, adding to before they can be listed, stuff like that. But at the bottom there's 2 sacks of coats. They fell over the other day when I had a rage, but behind them there's 2 empty chest of drawers. So my intention is to get all of the front stuff out and then deal with it and make it a lot more organised and make it into a working cupboard where I can just reach in and get what I want rather than having to put out 100 other things and have a rage. That's my plan. I won't be able to film it because there won't be any space for me to film, but there's the before and I'll be back in a bit with an after for you. Here's this for a blast from the past. Just found this in the top of that cupboard. Baby boy card from when I had Anthony 30 years ago. Big padded birthday card from Aunt's dad, again 30 years ago. I can't even open it, hang on. There we go. Maybe I'll put them back in the cupboard and the kids can find them one day, eh? Okay, it's not exactly an after yet, it's still a drawing, but the cupboard now looks like this. So while there's still a lot of stuff up there, it is now organised and stacked neatly. Those are just empty boxes, ready for packaging. These 2 shelves will have coats on them, in bags with labels on, when I get enough bags. I've got to get some... I've either got to decide whether I want to buy clear bags that are larger, or whether I'm happy to put them into other bags and then print the labels out. I don't know. And then this is another bag of coats that needs dealing with. Those will go into bags. And then back here, there are some electricals that I regret buying because I don't want to test them. A couple of video players and stuff. So hopefully at some point I'll just foist them off onto another reselling friend. Just give them. I won't say, here, take these away because I bought them by mistake. And then coats waiting to be bagged. Stuff that isn't listed and should be. And stuff that I need to look at and decide, like things like empty iPad boxes. I don't know if they're worth listing or not, so I need to go and have a look on eBay and decide. And then the GHD box, I might just go in the bin and stuff like that. So, and this is a box of my dad's stuff that I haven't sorted through. So yeah, it's a work in progress. There we go. What I'm hoping to achieve is that all the coats and jackets will end up being packed like that and sit on the shelf and be much easier to find, because at the moment, dredging a coat or jacket out of one of these bags once it's sold is sending me over the edge of sanity. Okay, I have charged the camera battery, so now we're on the camera. I must get a wrist strap because I'm a clumsy cow and I will drop it. and I should really get a spare battery, shouldn't I? I don't know if one camera battery is much the same as another. I will have to research that and make sure I get the right one. I haven't, as you see, bothered to do my hair yet because I knew that was coming out the dogs, and it's still very windy, so I'll do it when I get back. But I'm really pleased with the progress on the cupboard this morning. That's looking good. So I'm going to walk the dogs and then go back and do my hair and my parcels, and then be ready to go and pick Mum up for 1 o'clock. Oh, need some breakfast at some point. I haven't done breakfast yet. Some very worrying grey clouds up there. How do? It is 20 to 8 at night. So, Blogger of the Year award, probably not me this year. There has been absolutely nothing to show you all day because we have sat in the car. So, we finally got Mum to see her. Finally got her to see Mrs. Anna. She didn't want to. We were finally able to get Mum and her friend together. Does that make more sense? So, as I said this morning, there's been 2 previous appointments, and both times Mum's friend has been rushed into hospital at the last minute and we've not been able to go. Today we took her to visit her in the hospital, so she had nowhere to run to. and it was Gloucester, so basically I tidied the cupboard as you saw this morning and then drove to pick Mum up, drove her up to Gloucester, dropped her off. Natalie and I sat in the car and just chilled for an hour or so, and then we picked her up and brought her home again. Had to go back to mine to drop Natalie and Molly off because Natalie has to go to work this evening, and then I brought Mum home, and now I'm on my way home from that. So all I would have been able to vlog today is me sitting in the car twiddling my thumbs. But it's been, don't get me wrong, I've been thoroughly happy to be able to get Mum to see Sue because she hasn't seen her for ever so long. Like ever so long, I don't even know, probably like 8 months maybe 8 months, and they've been best friends for 40 years or so. So yeah, nice to be able to do that, but not really blog worthy. Tomorrow is a work day. Tomorrow is an eBay day. I've got huge amounts of stuff to list. I had a really good sourcing week last week, as you'll have seen if you watched my charity shop haul video and the Sunday live with the car boot haul. So I've got masses of stuff, and on top of that there's some stuff that actually came out of that cupboard that should have been listed and wasn't. So I've got plenty to work through tomorrow. Whether I'll get it all done or not, I do not know. Thursday I'll be back at Mum's. Friday I don't think I've got plans, so I might get some listing done Friday, because Saturday we're hoping that Lex can come this weekend, but she's not we don't think she's allowed to come and stay. We think the guidelines still say that until like I think the 17th or something, you can't have people to stay in your house, and it might even be after that. So she's trying to book a hotel room for the Saturday night so that she can come up on the Saturday, because we really want to do this jumble. There's a jumble trail on the Sunday. That's why we're trying to do it this weekend rather than wait. There's a jumble trail on Sunday which we really want to do. We've been looking forward to it for a long time, and the trains don't work for her to come over on the Sunday morning. The trains don't work for her to get here early enough. So she's trying to book a hotel, I think, for the... Oh, sorry, you jerked there. She's trying to book a hotel for the Saturday night, and by the time you see this, you'll know whether she has or not, because you'll have the weekend of it anyway. Anyway, the point being that if Lex is able to come, if she is able to book a hotel and she is able to come, then I won't get listing done on Saturday. So the more I get done tomorrow, the better. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I went the long way round about that, didn't I? So yeah, I'm on my way home. I have not had my tea yet, and it is 7:45, so I've just popped in Iceland and bought some chicken skewers, and I'm going to have just a very quick salad with some chicken skewers for my tea. And then probably go to bed. Probably go to bed, because I am basically a rock star. Basically a rock star.
Been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car now.
Good morning on Wednesday. It is 7 AM. It's just 7:01 to be precise. I'm just watching Lainey. I'm catching up on Lainey's. I think I'm a week behind because this is week 3. I'm catching up on Lainey's weekly vlog. If you're not subscribed to Lainey, she is just there. Look, big girls. Oh, it won't focus. Big girls really do cry. I'll try and remember to put a link in. Editing Carla, put a link in to Lainey's channel, and then you can subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I am going to start work on the listing mounting. So this is everything I bought last week to list, and a few things that I found in the cupboard, plus these two have got to go on. So I'm going to start work on that. I'm not dressed, I'm in my pyjamas, but I'm going to do a couple of hours drafting and then go and get dressed, and hopefully I'm going to work my way through all of this today. But I've got to go and pick up charity sacks at some point, so it's going to be, yeah, fine. At some point, if I haven't finished, I'll have to stop, if you see what I mean. But yeah, that's how Wednesday is going to be. Well. It's 12 minutes past 11. I have listed 40 items. Hang on. Turn you. So I think I'm going to photograph these 40 items and upload them, and then go for the bulk sacks, and then come back and tidy up and whatever, and sort the sacks out, and then maybe do some more listing, seeing how I'm feeling, really. But 40's not bad for today, so reasonably pleased with that. I need to keep reminding myself that when we get to this point, they're only half done. They're not, that's not a good day's work yet. I am frustrated. I've done all my photographs, I've uploaded them, and then I've got 18 drafts that are sort of stuck in the system. I'm getting an error message saying the selling mode in the draft the selling mode in the request does not match the selling mode in the draft. I have no idea what this means. Google has no idea what this means. eBay Help have no idea what this means. So I've got 18 drafts that won't go anywhere. They won't upload, they won't schedule, and I don't know what to do about them. I need to go and get these sacks, and rather than sit here and faff about. It's now 1 o'clock, I've had no lunch, I'm getting pissy. I need to go and get my sacks. I hate it when things don't go smoothly. I get very cross. I've collected sacks. Yes, I know there's something behind the car, it's me. Sack off boot, no, boot off sacks. And back seat off sacks, and helpful daughter. Now all I've got to do is battle with the parcel shelf. Okay, it's all in. Now I need to unpack it, sort through it, and decide where the hell it's going to go. Okay, these 4 bags of the stuff I'm keeping. These multiple bags of the stuff I'm not keeping. Anthony's done away. He's had a pair of jeans and a pair of trousers. Natalie's had a new jacket. And this is the stuff I'm not keeping. This bag is stuff for next door, for his little kid and stuff. And then this stuff will be sold on to other resellers. It's not, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that I can't keep it all. So, yeah. And all that over there is empty bags, by the way. That's not all full. I've done a worky work day. Okay, all my parcels are done for the morning. There are 2 boxes like this going out, and one has already gone down to the car. That's a bag of rubbish, I need to take that down. I'm not sure when bin day is because of bank holiday, I need to check that. I am very tired, hang on. Look how tired I am. I am absolutely knackered. So, oh god, 8 head. So yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed, and tomorrow is another day. I don't know what day it is, but it's another day. What day is it tomorrow, Nat?
Thursday!
It's Thursday tomorrow. See you then. Good morning on Thursday. It's about 20 to 8. I've been up about 40 odd minutes. No, I haven't. I've been up since 6. I've been up an hour and 40 minutes. I've just finished storing away all the coats in my cupboard. Let me show you that. I mean, if you've seen it on Instagram, I'm sorry. I'm going to show you again anyway. Move, bud. So, coat storage now looks like that, which I am delighted with. Those 2 big sacks of coats are now turned into that. Really pleased with that. And on the desk, what you were just seeing a minute ago, is the contents of several little junk drawers. I have a terrible propensity to put a lot of stuff in a little drawer. And then when that drawer's full, I get a little pot and I put a little stuff in a pot, and then I put some stuff in a dish, and before you know it, this is what I end up with. So I'm going to have a real brutal clear out and tidy up of all of this and try and get my drawer back into something manageable.
Oh damn, I've been feeling something for you lately, and I am trying so hard to just stay cool. Oh man, I think I might be going crazy, 'cause all I really, really want is to be with you. And I'm like,
Quick blanket update. This is Mum's next creation. It is coming together, as you can see. This, we've got half stitched together and half not stitched together at the moment, or crocheted together, or whatever it is she does. Then it's going to have a border or 2 or 3 or 6 around it. And I think the plan is to raffle this one. So watch this space for how to get your raffle tickets, or how to get your raffle numbers to raise money for. Who are you raising money for next?
Macmillan, I think.
Macmillan, she thinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And there's Pierre and Paris. Bonjour Pierre, bonjour Paris. Ça va? They don't say much.
Crack it open, man. Yeah, better or not?
You have got chocolate brownie all over your face, by the way, Mother.
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean, yeah, I know?
I made a hole in the middle.
What, the plate or the cookie?
I'm not sure.
I'm half expecting that plate to snap in half anyway, with her hammering away at
I was
it.
hoping while you were vlogging she was going to go ding crack and then we can watch the horror.
We could all run up the thing to the car, couldn't we?
No, you can't run up the thing to the car.
I can try. Really hard.
Okay, have a go now, and we'll watch.
So did you get Joe in this photograph?
Probably.
Good.
Are you enjoying it now?
She doesn't know. Come back with an easier question. This becomes so much of a full-time job, she doesn't know whether she likes it or not.
You should have had one of those. The amount of calories she's burned getting into it. It's made it like a free dessert.
You were trying not to laugh.
Joe's face every time he walks past.
when I've gone, you'll have nobody to laugh at.
No, because we'll be able to watch this back.
Yeah,
It'll be fine.
Yeah, make plenty.
We are off to vote. I look rather windswept. Now I had to go back for a polling card. You don't have to have a polling card, but yours didn't have any ID and we weren't sure whether you needed one or the other. Who's not allowed to vote?
Said you can't vote by proxy for someone that you know by law, they're not allowed to vote.
I think there's rules like you have to have lived in the country a certain amount of time before you're allowed to vote and stuff, but I don't really know because I've always been here. Anybody know? Somebody will know in the comments. So yeah, we're just going around. We're very lucky the polling station's literally in the next street. Going to go around and cast our votes. Obviously we're voting Tory, aren't we, Nat?
No!
Nat, you can vote however you want.
I'll vote Tory.
And you can live wherever you want. Just not in my house if you're a Tory. I've just had a lovely little piece of news. Josh has just messaged me and Lex to say that he's just voted Green for the first time in his life. Josh has always voted Tory. So, sorry if you're Tory and you're watching, by the way, but I disagree with all of your party's policies and most of the people running it. That's me done. Just waiting for Nat to come out. And, worryingly, we're the first people from our street to turn up, they said. It's only around the corner, there's no excuse, but if you're watching this, people from my street, there's no excuse. So yeah, just waiting for Nat to come out, and then that's oh god, the state of my hair. That's that done. And there she is. Did you vote Tory?
Yeah!
Where are you going to live?
No.
Quite excited, today's parcel has finally arrived. I'm waiting for this for about 3 days. It's my new spice jars for the kitchen. It's quite cool. It comes with these little chalkboard labels, which I don't think I'm going to use because I'm going to make cricket labels, and little grinder lids to go inside, and a little plastic funnel for filling them. And yeah, I got 12. I got them from eBay. I'll link them below in case you want them, but they were less than £12 for 12, so they're less than £1 each. So I'm going to have a look on the Cricut and see if I can design some labels for them, and I might need more than 12, but I got 12 to start me off. This has been an absolute bugger. For some reason, this vinyl did not want to weed out. When you pick out all the little bits of the letters, like the insides of the O's and the A's and whatever, that's called weeding. And for some reason, it really fought back tonight, and has really fought back against being transferred onto the jars and everything. These, they've taken the first 6 down and filled them already. These are the last 6. I need more jars. I only bought a pack of 12 because I wasn't sure whether they're even going to fit on my shelf. Now I know they do. I can order a few more, but not sure how many more we need. I'll have to go and do a count up. But yeah, I've done it, but I'm knackered now. It's 10 o'clock, and that's about 4 hours past my bedtime, so I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Thank you very much, Dawn Gardener, for the wonderful Blissy pillowcase. I understand it gives you lovely, soft, silky fur, I'm being told by the chief tester. Third time lucky of recording this. It is Friday. I'm not sure if I've already said good morning. I don't think I have. Anyway, I was just sitting here answering eBay questions, which is something I hate doing because as you know, I bag and tag all my stuff and put it away, and to answer any questions about the item I have to get it out and unbag it and all the rest of it. So just sitting there being very grumpy about that, and something has arrived to cheer me up. It is from Interflora. I don't know what it is or who it sent me, but I'm going to open it and find out. It's a beautiful rose arrangement. It says, Carly, you have come so far and it is so lovely to be with you on your journey. Hope you enjoy these. With best wishes, Sally Rimmer, an avid follower. Thank you so much, Sally. I'm going to try and get them out. Hang on a sec. Interflora pack those so well that your average everyday idiot like myself really struggles to get out of the box. Look at this. It says, I've got to take the elastic bands off because it says those are just for transit. It's in a beautiful ceramic planter. Do I take these out? These were just for transit, weren't they? Just to help it not bash along the sides. I'm sure those are just for transit, yeah. Look, isn't it lovely? And there's a little thing telling me how not to kill it, so yay for that. It says, your plant will love to have lots of natural light, but direct sunlight or drafts, so avoid windowsills if you can. Keep the compost moist, don't go too crazy. You're sure we don't need to remind you that your plant will prefer to be upright at all times? Brilliant. I love the fact that presumably somebody at some point has complained I kept my plant upside down and it's died. Sally, it is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I'm so don't know stuff about flowers that I don't even know. And I can see that there's a little rose in there. I don't know what this little one is, but it is absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. If anybody doesn't watch my channel normally and has just come across this, this is because I've reached a 6 stone weight loss, so that's what Sally means by coming with me on my journey. Thank you, Sally. I absolutely love them. Oh, today is definitely friend mail day. I've just received this. It says, "Hey Carla, just sending you a set of cards made using images I have taken. I hope you find them useful. Love, Lainey." I'm excited about this. Look at these. If you don't know who Lainey is, she is Lainey Ray from Big Girls Really Do Cry. She has recently discovered a real talent for photography. And I will put a link to her channel below. But look at this. And she's had them made into cards. I'm so excited about these. I thought Lainey lived in Sunderland. I didn't realise Sunderland had a coast, but apparently it does. Image by Lainey Ray. Look. Beautiful daffodil. With all the rain. These are professional standard photographs, Lainey. I'm sure other people have told you that. But just in case they haven't, these are professional standard photographs, Lainey, and I foresee a bright career on the horizon for you. I mean, look at that. That is as good a photograph as you could pick up in any gift shop or anything. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love them, Lainey. I love them all. Thank you so much.
California, the sun is always shining bright. People are smiling, making plans, hiding behind their shades, and you're doing the same. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me. Even when it's 90 degrees, without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake. 'Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm, and I know I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. It never rains in California.
Good evening. It is 5:30. So after I planted my carrot seeds earlier, I had my lunch, and then Natalie and I went up to the mall. Sorry, light on my glasses. Always annoys me. There's nowhere to go. We went up to the mall to take back some shopping that she had bought that wasn't any good. And then she's got the girls tonight. We have a childcare arrangement for a friend's daughters, by the way, just in case anybody's wondering what that's all about. And I went to a few charity shops, but you don't get to see what I bought in the charity shops because that is now going to come out as a standalone video each week, my charity shop pickups. And I'm just trying to persuade myself to do some more listing because there's all of this waiting to be listed, not that bottle of Diet Coke, funnily enough. And tomorrow I won't get any listing done because Lex is coming. I might get some done in the morning, but Lex is coming. She's managed to book a hotel room and she's coming to stay the night for tomorrow night so that we can go on Jumble Trail Sunday morning. So I probably won't get any listing done. So I should probably do some now. I talked myself into it. I don't want to though, but I talked myself into it. Just about. I'll do some work, okay? Stop nagging. Not that.
Oh damn, I've been feeling something for you lately, and I am trying so hard to just stay cool. Oh, man.
Sometimes you're just not really in the mood.
Crazy. 'Cause all I really, really want is to be with you. And I'm saying we're just friends, but thinking you're my man. And baby, if you knew, hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered, and I cry when you're not around, because it matters, dreaming of your kisses in the nighttime, knowing what I'm missing, but I
Right, something I haven't quite got the hang of is charging the camera battery. So it ran out when I was listing, but I did get some stuff done. I'm not sure how many I've got drafted. But I'm basically going to bed. I'm knackered. I've been sitting there yawning away. I just rung my mother. I'm going to bed. I'm going to leave all this mess exactly where it is. And get up and do some more listing first thing in the morning. Before Lex comes. Before I've got to go and pick Lex up. I'm trying to find my draft to find out how many I've done. About 18, I think. It's not a massive achievement, really, but still. I could have just counted the items that are there, couldn't I? I'll do some more in the morning. I'm off to bed. Good night. Good morning. Oh, God. Fringe doing weird things. Good morning on Saturday. It is 7:03. I am up. I'm dressed. I'm going to work through the rest of this listing pile. It's not as bad as it looks because those bags are only sort of half full now. And then I'm going... This is the stuff I just did yesterday, so that needs photographing. I'm intending to work for an hour or so, maybe 2. I'm intending to have all this done by 9 AM. This is my plan. And then I'm going to do my parcels. And then Lex's train gets in late morning. So that's how I intend Saturday to go. Well, best laid plans of mice, men, Carla and Lex. Lex can't come. Trains are cancelled. Due to a shortage of carriages. I mean, Great Western Railway, explain yourself. What do you mean a shortage of carriages? What's that all about? Anyway, she can't come. It's belting down with rain, so there'll be no car boot today, which was part of our plans for the weekend. We made a secondary plan, which was charity shots, but if she can't come, she can't come. That's the end of that. If this rain continues, the Jumble Trail might end up being cancelled for tomorrow as well. So, although I was quite willing to go to Wales to pick her up and drive her back here, if we had done all of that and then the Jumble Trail had been off as well, it would have felt like a real blow. And as Lex said, I think the universe is trying to tell us it's not happening this weekend. So we've given up on that plan. Lex is probably going to come next weekend. And I don't know what to do with myself today now. I mean, there's plenty I look very dark circly today. There's plenty I can be doing. It's not like I've got anything to do. I just, yeah. Meh. I'm not having the best day, to be honest. I have sold a £30 knitted poncho, and it is not in the knitwear. It is a brand called La Corrine, so it should be in L. It's not in L. It's not in any of the knitwear boxes. I've been through them all. I've been through Top Sell. I've been through Coats and Jackets in case I'd put it in Coats and Jackets because it's a poncho. It's not in any of those places, which means I've got to start from scratch and go through every single box because it's here somewhere. I don't want to. I just don't want to. But I also cannot afford to cancel a £30 sale. So I'm going to go take my jumper off and put a t-shirt on and take my warm slippers off because I will get hot and angry while I am doing this search. And I'm going to find this sodding poncho and I'll be back triumphant at some point, no matter how long it takes. I have found it. I have looked through many boxes. I have raised my blood pressure to an unacceptable level. But I have found it. I had put it away with the scarves because I wrote on because the label says ruffled poncho wrap. My brain went, it's a wrap, it goes with scarves. My bleeping system is bleeping idiot proof, but only up to a bleeping certain level of idiot, and apparently I have bleepingly surpassed that idiot level. So angry, so relieved, so angry. Gonna pick the rest of my orders now and do them. I ate something. I thought you said it was easy to steer!
It is, it's easier than the cars.
Where's everybody else? Am I in front?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Genuinely have no idea what's happening. Oh, a box! I got a box!
What's in it?
I don't know. I'm all over the fucking
Okay, right, press the black right one on top.
You made me at the wall.
No, you stop steering. You can press and steer at the same time.
I feel like I can't actually. Why am I fucking flying? What am I doing?
Off the course!
And something hit me. Somebody chucked money at me. Get out of the way, you dickhead. Well, it's 6:10. I have done very little this afternoon. I played on the I don't even know what it is. I think it's a switch. Switch or wheel or something with that and that. But apart from that, nothing. And I haven't filmed much all week really for the waffle because nothing's happened, and I thought that wasn't going to be a problem because I was going to spend the weekend with Lex and Josh and there'd be plenty to show you guys at the weekend, and now it's looking like there isn't going to be anything to show you at the weekend either. So I feel like the waffle might be really, really skinny this week. If it is, I'm sorry. I'm going to make a cottage pie tomorrow to feed Mum with. That'll be exciting. But the car boot today was cancelled. Car boot tomorrow morning has been cancelled. That one's never been cancelled before, apart from during lockdowns and stuff. But it's cancelled because now they've been told they've got to be outside, and the weather's looking so shit for tomorrow that they can't do it. And I don't hold out much hope of the jumble trail going ahead, to be honest. So I don't know whether you're going to see anything worth seeing in this week's waffle at all. It might end up being 10 minutes of me going, sorry about that. Good morning. Guess who's had a shower and has not yet done anything with her hair? It's 9:25. I'm going to go live with Lex at 10. I've got just enough time to straighten this and make it into something slightly less terrifying. Yeah. And yeah, that's Sunday. The weather has actually turned out really nice as opposed to what we were threatened with. Hang on. Excuse the dirty window, that's Molly's nose marks. But it's actually a really nice sunny day, so the jumble trail might go ahead, and now I don't know what to do. Very, very undecided. I don't know. I'll talk it over during the live and see what people think. But anyway, I'm going to straighten my hair. There we go. It's tamed. It may not be beautiful, but it's tamed. I missed a couple of bits, I'm sure. Yeah. Never mind, it'll do. Alright, I have made cottage pie for today's dinner. The last time I made cottage pie, somebody asked me how I got the really nice pattern on the top. So I said, next time I make one, I will film it. It's very simple. So you start off by putting your mashed potato on, which as you can see I've done, and making the surface as smooth as you can get it. It's like a kid playing at the beach with sand. Smoothing it all out. It doesn't have to be perfect, but as smooth as you can. So tip of the knife, all along, just in rows. If I'm doing a circular one, I start from the outside and work in kind of like a spiral. Doesn't take very long. To be brutally honest, my mash isn't as smooth as it usually is because I didn't use the potato ricer today, so that's not helping either. But yeah, that's basically what I do. And then brush the top with some beaten egg or some milk, depending on what you prefer, and into the oven, and it just toasts up nicely. I'll try and remember to show you it later. Mum's finished another one of the boaty ones. This one was quicker, wasn't it, Mum?
Yeah.
Yeah, knocked this one out a lot quicker. And she's put the first outside row on the blanket, so there's, you can see the green or teal outside row. Yeah, just about to see your head poking over the top. And then what you say? Orange then? Orange next? No, multicoloured next.
Yeah, multicoloured.
Then orange, then pink, because that's how much wool she's got left. So it's got to go in that order, otherwise she won't have enough to get all the way around.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, nearly there. And I've got to put this away because I'm the putting jigsaws away department, because apparently I can do it better. I can't find the zoom in button. Oh no, I've zoomed in on your bum now because you turn around. It's what you get for turning around when we're being filmed.
Either I've put on weight or this jumper has shrunken.
Waffle, has my mother put on weight or has this jumper shrunken? Alright, the jumper's shrunken. You don't look any bigger.
Good. I thought the jumper shrunk.
She don't look any bigger, does she, Waffle?
30 on a 30.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it says 30. I'm sure it says on the label.
Welcome to the thrilling laundry segment of the Waffle. If you're going to start taking your clothes off, I'll stop filming.
No, I was only looking for the label.
Oh, look, Waffle, we're going to look at the label. Oh, there we go, yeah.
30.
There, 30, yeah.
And that's what I did.
Yeah.
Washed it 30 at 30, so it shouldn't have shrunk.
Have you got any message to send to Sainsbury's if they watch this? Because obviously the head CEO of Sainsbury's watches my videos all the time. Evening, it's 5:30ish. I just left Mum at home with Nat briefly while I walked the dogs because Buddy would not stop mithering to go out, despite the fact that he's now dragging me along. in his extreme desire to go home again. So Mum gets picked up by her friend to go to church in about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to record my charity shop haul video while she's at church. It's been a very nothingy weekend. This might be the end of the waffle. In fact, I'm fairly sure it is. I'll say goodbye now just in case. Thanks for watching. Sorry it was a rubbish week. See you next week. Bye for now. I know I said that's it, good night to the waffle, blah blah blah. But I've just driven my mother home and I could not resist stopping and getting out of the car and showing you the sunset. I'm walking, I've stopped by the Downs and I'm walking across to a decent spot where I can turn the camera around and show you tonight's glorious sunset. I do hope I can get it. I'm only on my phone because I've left the actual camera at home, so hopefully my phone will do a reasonable job of picking it up. I don't think you get the full glory of it on a phone. I really don't. You can't see the delineation of the clouds. Oh, it's beautiful. It is an absolutely stunning sunset tonight. And I just wish that I brought the vlogging camera so that you could see it properly. It is beautiful. Over here, just behind my car is the black car, and just behind the black car you see the fairy lights. That is a thing. Can't think of the word I want. Anyway, it's a thing set up by a couple of Bristol businesses that don't have their own outdoor space, and it's a couple of pubs that have gone into partnership together and some other restaurants and eateries. It's called Breaking Bread, and basically they've arranged to open up on the Downs and have an eating space. So there's, you know, places you can go and eat there and drink and whatever, and it's all outdoors, so it's COVID regulated and all the rest of that stuff. And it's been very popular. It was here last summer and they've put it again this year. It's been very, very popular. We keep meaning to try it out, but perhaps when it's a bit warmer. Anyway, this really is good night to the waffle. See you next week. Bye for now.